My go-to weeknight meal is chicken curry. Thousands of ways to make it, endless possibilities. Great for meal prep, and it's a one-pot dish. This dish gets my wife and I through the week pretty much every single week. With so many variations, we never get bored. I usually use about 2.5 pounds of chicken thighs, bone in and skin on. I take the bones and skin off, and I make a great chicken broth for another meal for the week. So it's a 2-in-1 recipe. I'm going to start by chopping my onions into a medium dice. Smashing the garlic is the easiest way to get the peel off, in my opinion. Always peel your ginger. It can be fibrous and bitter. Next, I'm going to mince my ginger and garlic. Now I'm going to dice up these Roma tomatoes into a medium dice. I'm using 3 medium-sized Roma tomatoes. In goes the oil, around 4 tablespoons. I'm going to use some dried red chilies because we love it spicy. Next, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds and about 15 curry leaves. We're also going to add 1 cinnamon stick. It's going to perfume the whole dish so nicely. Going to toast these on medium heat until fragrant. In goes the ginger and garlic. This needs to get a light golden brown color before I add the onions. Garlic and ginger, when it hits the pan, is one of my favorite smells. In goes the onions. Cook for 15 minutes on medium heat until golden brown. Now we're going to add some spices. It wouldn't be a curry without them. 2 teaspoons coriander powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. I'm going to toast these until fragrant, about 3 minutes. In goes tomatoes. These will deglaze the pot. Adding some salt to help break them down and season the dish. We need to cook these down for 15 minutes to build flavor. Curry is all about building layers of flavor. Now for the chicken. Turn up the heat to medium-high. Season with a generous amount of salt. Give it a good mix, let it cook for 5 minutes, and mix again. Repeat this 3 times for a total of 15 minutes. Now it's time for the coconut milk. Half of a small can goes in. In goes some water, about 1/3 of a cup. Cover and turn heat down to low. Cook for 15 minutes more. Remove the cover and add the garam masala. 1 teaspoon. Cook for 5 minutes and it's done. What would curry be without some jasmine rice? I'm making 1 cup of rice. I usually use a 1-to-1 ratio and then just put about a 1/4 cup extra of some water and it comes out perfect. Make sure you rinse your rice until the water runs clear. I just cooked mine on the stovetop on low for 19 minutes. Look how amazing that rice is. Light, fluffy, every grain is separated. I recommend using a rice cooker though. Stovetop rice is much harder to get it correct. This is my go-to chicken curry recipe because it's so delicious and easy. It's creamy, savory, and some kick from the chilies, and it has my favorite mix of spices I love. I hope you give this a try, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.